Good evening and welcome from wherever you are at this moment to this awesome opportunity that we will share with you today. As you know, my name is Richard Phipps, and this program is based on activities of the National Association of Real Estate Brokers and professionals in that organization that set the pace across this country for the things that you can benefit from as one of the individuals intending to become a homeowner, interested in getting support in that direction, having challenges with homeownership. Listen, it is here that you get relief, direction, and understanding of processes that help you in every direction. And we get this information from experts, from people that have practiced real estate for years, that are leaders in their community, that are some of the best that America has to offer. And today is no exception. I bring to you a young man that I've known for some time out of New Jersey, and I'm going to let him tell you about himself. His name is Donnel Williams. He's been a leader in real estate organizations, a leader in his community, a leader with programs to help homeowners in the community, and are now across this country. Without any further ado, I bring to you Donnel Williams as part of this NAREB path to success, wealth, and homeownership. Mr. Williams, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, Richard. I sincerely appreciate that. I appreciate the invitation to be on your show. You did not lie. I am a community activist, a real estate evangelist, if you will. I am the broker owner. I am the broker owner of Destiny Realty. I have many businesses set up. I have a division of property management. We do commercial. I just officially started a development company. We're very proud about that. We've done a deal and closed the deal already in Newark, New Jersey. We have one in the District of Columbia, one in Delaware, and one in Morristown.
Wow.
I'm very proud of that. We are aggressively seeking properties that we can now get this. Now the world is going to listen to this, believe me, at least 2,000 people. We are aggressively seeking to repurpose and reimagine property.
Well, creativity in every direction is generally rewarded, and I can only imagine what the reward would look like for you with this. I'm gonna let you say it again because I don't want to mess it up.
Well, we are repurposing and reimagining properties across the country, and it has been quite beneficial.
Awesome.
It's life-changing. Is that a good way to put it? It's life-changing.
It is.
Yeah, generational changing. It changes the direction for a person's family and their generation. So yes, generational wealth, and it's true.
Well, you know, Mr. Williams, as you share thoughts here, I want people to know that it's easy to access your organization. It's easy to access your people. If they have property in their neighborhood that they want to see repurposed or repurposed or redeveloped, they can always reach out to you, and you may have the access and resources in your arena to be able to help them to see that realization, that redevelopment of that property. So feel free to call Mr. Williams. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there is no doubt. You can most definitely call me. I have currently $3 billion at the ready.
Awesome.
So my number is 973-223-9967. If it's a valid, a good project, we have $3 billion with a B dollars in capital.
When I hear digits like that, I like to repeat them just so I hear what they sound like coming. Billion. You said 3 billion, not million, right? Billion. That's a lot of money to develop real estate.
Yeah.
So people find the man with the money. That's Mr. Donnel Williams in New Jersey. Where your office is in,
I have two offices, Richard, one in Morristown, New Jersey, and one in Newark, New Jersey.
Newark is the one I'm familiar. Morristown, oh, nice, nice. Are you near what's his name? Muhammad over there?
Muhammad.
Are you
I'm not familiar with Muhammad.
Maurice Muhammad?
No.
No, okay. I think he's in Morristown as well.
No.
At any rate.
I would know if someone was in my town. No.
That sounds like the Godfather. That sounds like the Godfather.
Well, hey. But we also have House Then the Car, which we're very, very proud of. And if anybody wants to join and impact their community and get paid for it, or I shouldn't say get paid, get compensated for the efforts and the value that you bring to communities across this country, please call or go to the website housethenthecar.com and sign up. We have something pretty incredible. We're taking it from we're talking about real estate investing, talking about real estate home ownership, and we feel that insanity is doing something the same way and expecting a different result. And we can no longer, as a people, do the same thing. And we're no longer doing the same thing. We've revamped it. We've given you a new way to think, a new way to reach prosperity, a new way to pay your bills, a new way to impact the community. So please, you do have to fill out a W-9 because you will be getting checks. But yeah, I would imagine that you would like to follow me and or contact me on social media and or by email or cell phone.
I am going to go to that website with some assistance after this program. Just a few days ago, I have a daughter who is a sociologist, psychologist, psychiatrist with some degree like a PhD. I'm not sure exactly what she is, but she deals
you
with
just paid for it, right?
Exactly. And I was talking to her. Yeah, she wants a big house, and I'm going to share this with her. I want to know. I'm talking about her. She wants a big house wherever she goes. She's in Charlotte right now with something that 3 families can live in, and she's by herself. So she has this penchant for a big house, and I said, well, hon, you need to forget the car payments because it's hampered you. Now she's telling me, Dad, I want another car. I don't think I'm ready for a house yet. I can rent for a while. I said, right, you're paying somebody else's mortgage. Well, I'm okay. No, you're not. So we're having this conversation about her buying a new car versus buying a house, and she believes, I can pay off my loan in 3 or 4 years. I said, in that 3 or 4 years equity that you're losing in the development process. So I think it's very important, Donnel, the work that you're doing to educate people in the House Then Car program to be able to, realize that the value in home ownership and versus, a car that's going to sort of take you backward, might get you to work, but financially, if you didn't pay for it for cash, it's setting you back a pretty penny on a monthly basis, and it's not an appreciation asset; it's a depreciating asset. So
that's right.
And
that's right. And we have relationships now with different dealerships. We also have relationships with a finance company, because get this, only for your viewers, Richard, am I going to put this out here, only for your viewers. Refinance of an auto loan. Some of us get into bad auto loans as well as bad mortgages, right? Yeah. So those, if you did not know, you're hearing it here first, that those can be refinanced. Okay. I
feel special, and I hope my audience does too, because they will hear, and this program is live, and it goes on many social media platforms that my associates, my colleagues sort of distribute to. So lots of people will get the information, and I'm hoping that as you get it, you consider whatever car payment you have, and decide to reach out to Mr. Williams and his organization to lower that interest rate, to give you some flexibility to be able to get space, to get a house payment in rather than just a car payment. Wonderful.
Totally correct. Some of the things that people don't know is that whether you're buying an investment property or you're buying your residence, DTI is a big issue, debt to income ratio. We understand student loans could be an issue, but auto loan is the primary reason across the board that people fail to secure a mortgage. So that, and the other thing is not completing the application. I mean, those three things.
Getting started.
Yeah, exactly. So those three things are very big, and we'd like to see you overcome those and do whatever we can. All right. And we have some partners across the country who are willing to put forth the effort to work with us to help you. So yeah, we're very proud of the work we do. We're very, very excited about it. And there we go.
Now I know I'm on a short clock with you this evening because there's a bit. What game are you trying to get to? I want
to get to the Jet is warming up right now on trying to get to Phoenix.
Okay. Well, let me continue the process quickly so you can make this game this evening. I don't want to put you at a disadvantage at all with the millions of invest. Now, as it relates to the services you mentioned earlier, how do people in the communities you serve? These communities are New Jersey only, or you have
we're in Ohio, we're in Florida, we're in Texas, we're in California, we're in Virginia, we're in Maryland, we're in Pennsylvania, we're in North Carolina, South Carolina, New Jersey, and New York right now.
Wow.
Right now, I'm sorry, in Vegas. And hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I'm sorry, Arkansas. That's where we are right now. If I can remember off the top of my head, but basically, when we had our meeting, when we had our meeting with HUD, we were classified as national. So wow. We're national.
Well, I'm certainly anxious to explore the benefits from working with your organization and being a part of that process. So I hope that the folks that are hearing this realize that they have some great options to explore. And when I heard HUD, I got particularly excited. So, HUD does a lot of wonderful things, although many people don't know because it's an arm of the U.S. government related to housing, but they don't hear firsthand because HUD is not out there beating the media with information. They leave it to pioneers to be able to get the information out and be able to make affordable housing part of the discussion. Now, you are a pioneer in your space. You're awesome with what you do. The information you put out is next to none. Now, you said you work with, you collaborate a lot. Now, in your collaboration, are these private enterprises or nonprofit or both? Tell us a little.
Let me tell you. I have so many different. I have people that run each division and what have you, but we have so many different relationships. And the word relationship. I love relationships. The collaborations we put together, and I'll tell you this, we have, I don't want to give it all away because we're coming out with a big announcement in June. And
they heard about an announcement coming here first. So
yeah,
maybe one of the first.
Come to Newark, New Jersey on June 15th. Come to Newark, New Jersey on June 15th. Okay, and next of it, you have to be on my social media platforms to see all the information, but I am going to give you guys the date. But let me tell you one thing, just really quickly.
Yeah.
I went into, as you all have heard, that there's a problem with appraisal and the appraised value of Black property.
Yes.
So therefore, no one in the space, I heard complaints, I heard problems, I heard this, I heard that, but no one in the space was doing anything to combat it. No one came up against it, no one confronted it. It was silent, it was cricket. I put on my cape. I made an MOU with the folks that can put on a class to create for folks to win a scholarship, to win a scholarship to get an appraisal license. Therefore, we were creating more Black appraisals.
Wow.
Go to the site, you can see it all. They've done articles on it. I've been speaking all up and down the East Coast on it. But this is big. I mean, for us to be able to win a scholarship, to have more Black appraisers. Therefore, in my mind, that MOU was signed to create parity in the industry, because there's not, I think it's 92 or 95% of the appraisers in America are white.
Wow.
Matter of fact, they're 62-year-old white men. Okay, so there was a problem. I thought it needed to be addressed with all the discrepancies and whatnot, but no one, let me make it crystal clear, no one, no group, no organization went to bat. No one stepped up.
Wow.
My organization, myself, was the first one to bring it to their attention. And we had so many registrants that they're behind right now. We can't put the next class on, because that's how far behind they are. So we're working on some avenues to cure that as well. But yeah, more Black appraisers for free right here with me and the Black Real Estate Professionals Alliance. So those are the things I'm doing, Rich.
Wow, that's awesome. You know, and I mentioned that organization again.
Black Real Estate Professionals Alliance.
Alliance. That's awesome. You know, when you create the sort of synergy and pathway that you do, so people can just follow, it is always advantageous to take the opportunity seriously. So I hope that people that are listening are able to realize that this is a very unique time and an opportunity to be able to connect to the Black Professional Real Estate Alliance in terms of economic opportunity and changing the way we do business as part of this process. Now, there's an organization that you were or is a part of that also supports people of color educationally and professionally in the real estate arena. Are you able to say a little bit about the opportunity that NAREB offers?
One of the best opportunities that I can really and truly say, and I want you all to listen very, very closely to this because it is the truth. One of the best opportunities was me or myself or Donnel Williams being the national president. Mm-hmm. Black home ownership. The Black home ownership rate is measured, okay? It has never gone up 7 points in a 12-month period until Donnel Williams became president. Now, there have been presidents of the United States of America, Fannie Mae, Bank of America, Chase, different real estate companies. They've always been president. Yeah. There's always been presidents, but it has never jumped. Why did it jump? Why did it increase up? There were no special programs out there. There were no special tactics or what have you, nothing, but it jumped consistently when I was the president of that organization. I want you to remember that. That's history. And it's well documented. You can go to the U.S. Census, you can see it, it's there. So I would think that would be the creme de la creme. Leadership and advocacy. So, friends, we offer individuals the opportunity to participate in any organization that you choose to, but we encourage you to explore the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, in addition to the Black Professional Real Estate Alliance, as a way to gain knowledge, experience, and networking opportunities, to be able to build your business, to be able to talk to professionals like Mr. Williams and others in the space that can help you to make strides that you would probably not be able to make without that assistance. So please take advantage of it. I know that we're running on a short clock today with Mr. Williams. I appreciate you coming in
and sharing the opportunity for housethencar.com and the other things you're doing that people can benefit from. Donnel, you're a force to reckon with. I hope your team wins tonight. If I had an opposing team in there, it would be a clash of the Titans, but I'm gonna just leave it like that. And I certainly thank you for coming on and sharing the opportunity for people to get connected and to make progress, to advance, and to be part of that home ownership opportunity that we talked about just a minute ago, because we need to close that gap. We need to build some parity. We need to be able to see our families in a better position. You know, home ownership is one of the ways to start building wealth in our neighborhoods. And clearly, you're leading that charge in a big way. My friend, I wish you all the best. Please come back and talk to us in the future about the progress and success you're having so we can engage other people in the process. I'd like to leave the last few moments for you to leave your words of wisdom and thought with our audience. And that audience is a nationwide audience. And we're building towards 1 million listeners on a regular basis. And I'm glad that you are part of this audience. Please share us with your friends and family. Please give them the gift of the knowledge and wisdom that comes from NAREB, the path to success, home ownership, and wealth. Mr. Williams, the last words to you.
I appreciate it, Richard, so very, very much. I'm glad that you mentioned the word gift, because gift means get involved for them. We have a responsibility to look out after the next generation. There's no reason why our folks should be the lowest now in demographics as far as home ownership is concerned. Home ownership, real estate investing, what have you. There's no reason for that. There's no reason. We're here to help and assist. Like Richard said, I'm a community activist. I've been doing real estate. We're actually counting down. Hopefully, I'm close to X amount of dollars as far as transactions and influence over real estate properties. And we're counting down that number. And it's a big number, just by myself alone. And then we're talking about serving in local government here in the state of New Jersey. We're talking about being the Grand Master for my Masonic Lodge. These are the things we're doing just by little. And then we have these impact campaigns where we can talk to you and on via Zoom and show you how to sell commercial properties, how to get your appraisal license, how to do certain things in the industry that other folks are not sharing with you for a very minimal fee without having to go to spend money on hotel rooms and conferences and what have you. I've been very fortunate, very, very fortunate. And I thank God for what he's done for me and my family. So that's why I'm able to do this. That's why I'm able to do this. So, hey, I want to thank you, Richard, once again. Thank you so very, very much. Because anytime I get a chance to spread the good news about real estate, I welcome the opportunity. So,
Now, you
thank you very much.
You mentioned courses. Are they on a particular platform or website, or is it?
Yeah, well, once they follow me, they'll see the next one, the first one coming up. And I hate to mention these things prematurely, but yeah, commercial will be coming up.
Okay.
Commercial.
Well, we'll stay in touch. We'll stay in touch, and if we can sort of.
Yeah, we're going to make sure that. All right.
Again, thanks for being here. Welcome, and I hope you continue to have the success that you are enjoying as we do this program, and that people begin to follow you and connect to both of us so that they can stay connected to the opportunities that are made available through this broadcast program.
Same to you, Richard. Love you, man.
Same here, brother.
And take care.
All right.